In the tense and turbulent years following World War II, a new political force emerged on the international stage, a group of nations determined to chart their own course in the face of the looming Cold War. This was the Non-Aligned Movement, NAM, a coalition of countries that rejected alignment with either the Western Bloc, led by the United States, or the Eastern Bloc, dominated by the Soviet Union. The genesis of NAM can be traced back to the 1955 Bandung Conference in Indonesia, where Asian and African nations gathered to discuss shared concerns and aspirations. The conference marked a significant departure from the post-war landscape, where colonial powers still held sway over many regions. Countries like India, Yugoslavia, and Egypt, led by visionaries such as Jawaharlal Nehru, Josip Broz Tito, and Gamal Abdel Nasser, sought to create a third path for nations, one that prioritized sovereignty, self-determination, and peaceful coexistence. The Cold War, a geopolitical confrontation between the United States and the Soviet Union, cast a long shadow over the world. The two superpowers vied for influence, often through proxy wars and political maneuvering. The Non-Aligned Movement, however, stood as a beacon of neutrality amidst this global struggle. The NAM nations, though diverse in culture and politics, shared a common goal: to maintain their independence and resist being drawn into the ideological conflict between the West and the East. They sought to promote peace, disarmament, and cooperation, advocating for a world where nations could coexist peacefully without being forced to choose sides. The first formal meeting of the Non-Aligned Movement took place in Belgrade, Yugoslavia, in 1961. Delegates from 25 nations came together, reaffirming their commitment to non-alignment and their desire to play a constructive role in resolving the issues of the Cold War. The movement's charter, adopted at this meeting, outlined principles such as respect for sovereignty, territorial integrity, peaceful coexistence, and non-intervention in the internal affairs of other states. The NAM's stance was not without controversy. The United States and the Soviet Union, both wary of this new bloc, attempted to court its members, offering aid and support in hopes of gaining influence. Yet, the NAM nations, guided by their principles, remained steadfast in their neutrality. The Non-Aligned Movement's influence was felt in various global crises during the Cold War. In 1967, during the Six-Day War between Israel and its Arab neighbors, the NAM played a crucial role in brokering a ceasefire. In 1971, the movement supported Pakistan during the Bangladesh Liberation War, leading to the recognition of Bangladesh by many nations, including the United States. The Non-Aligned Movement's impact extended beyond crisis resolution. Its existence served as a powerful symbol of resistance against the bipolar world order of the Cold War. By championing the cause of nations seeking independence, the NAM played a significant role in decolonization efforts, with many colonies gaining independence during this period. In the end, the Non-Aligned Movement's legacy lies in its commitment to sovereignty, peace, and non-alignment. Despite the challenges posed by the Cold War, the movement managed to carve out a unique path for itself, one that challenged the status quo and offered an alternative vision for global politics. The Non-Aligned Movement, though no longer as prominent today, continues to stand as a testament to the power of unity and the pursuit of independence in the face of adversity.